Gift sat on the edge of her bed, the glow of her phone screen illuminating her tear-streaked face. She had just finished reading his long message, his so-called closure. Her hands trembled as she clutched the phone, her chest tightening with every line that replayed in her head. A knock on the door startled her. She knew that knock, gentle, hesitant. It was him. She wiped her face quickly, forcing herself to breathe, and opened the door. He stood there, tall and calm, as though his words hadn't just broken her world. Gift, he began softly. I thought it was better if I came to explain in person. Her eyes burned, but she refused to look away. Explain, her voice cracked. You already did that in your message. You never loved me, right? I was just, what did you call it? A placeholder? He lowered his gaze, guilt heavy in his eyes. I didn't mean for it to sound that way. I couldn't give you what you deserved. I cared, but my heart wasn't there the way it should have been. Gift laughed bitterly, shaking her head. Do you know what hurts the most? I gave you everything, my time, my prayers, my loyalty, my dreams. Everything, and still it wasn't enough. It wasn't about you not being enough. He said quickly, stepping closer. It was me. I was searching for something I couldn't find with you. Her tears spilled over. Then why didn't you leave earlier? Why let me love you like that? Why let me believe in a future that never existed? His silence was louder than any answer he could give. Gift pressed a trembling hand to her chest. You broke me, Stephen, but you know what? You didn't destroy me, not completely, because the love I gave you came from a pure place. And one day, someone will see that and never let it go. He looked at her, regret written all over his face. I hope you find that person. You deserve it. She straightened, her voice steadier now. I will, and when I do, I will look back at this moment and thank God you let me go. For a long moment, they stood in silence, two souls who once walked together, now standing at the edge of goodbye. Finally, Amaka stepped back and whispered, Goodbye, Stephen. He wanted to say more, but her hand on the door was firm. She closed it slowly, shutting out the man who once held her heart. And for the first time in a long time, she allowed herself to breathe. The tears still came, but somewhere inside, a quiet strength began to rise. Gift knew she would heal. She knew she would love again. And this time, it would be with someone who truly saw her worth.